Welcome back to Bad Pack Openings. Today we've got an exciting one, a juicy one, because it's ABC's All My Children. So first of all, why in the world did ABC decide All My Children needed trading cards? Were these for housewives, for mothers, for grandmothers that wanted a collection of the show? Or were they for the children like myself that were stuck watching All My Children from the time of noon to 1 p.m. in the 90s and early 2000s, taking a break from my activities or from cartoons to sit down, have lunch, and watch some All My Children. My grandma watched it, my mother watched it, my great-grandmother loved it, and there was no escaping it. For those of you who don't know, All My Children was a soap opera that ran from 1970 to 2011, 41 years, and it followed the story of the character Erica Lane, played by actress Susan Lucci, and she was in over 1,500 episodes, which is crazy. So, again, I don't know why they decided to make these cards, but here they are. It's gonna be a good one. So first of all, these cards were 99 cents when they came out, and they were made by Star Picks in 1991. Unfortunately, there's no chase, no etched foils, no special foils, no deluxe textured cards in here, but there are some particular characters from the show that I'm looking forward to opening, like Erica Lane herself. Who wouldn't want an Erica Lane card? And then there was the odd dynamic duo of Adam and Stuart Chandler. So if you guys don't know about them, they were twin brothers in the show, played by the same actor, but very different characters. So Stuart was beloved by everyone. He was a local art teacher, and he was just a happy character. But then on the other side of things was Adam, who had a kind of a more important role. He was the businessman. He was kind of the evil twin brother. His ego was kind of larger than life. So I would like to pull Stuart, the art teacher. He most likely will be in a cardigan or some kind of cute sweater. So that would be cool to pull. And then also, of course, how could I fail to mention Kelly Ripa, who played the character Haley Vaughn in this show. She kind of broke out and was an instant success when her character came onto the show. She was very young at this time. She was one of the children of Adam Chandler. So here it is. Sit back, relax, and enjoy this bad pack. We've got All My Children. Nice smooth opening. And okay, so we got some sort of promotional material right here in the back. We're gonna save that till the end. I'm guessing I'm backwards into the pack. But starting off, the Martin family tree. So I don't remember these characters, but I know that the pack said there's some trivia or info on the back. Okay, so the card is a family tree, which is kind of goofy because it starts with Kate Martin and it branches off there from different shoots of marriage, divorce, affairs, super juicy, children and siblings. So that's the Martin family. Up next, here we go. Sick pull, Brian and Haley. So this is Haley, this is young Kelly Ripa, and this is before she was with her husband in the show, Mateo Santos, who she goes on. Kelly Ripa actually marries Mark Consuelos in real life. So they marry in the show, and later they're still married. They end up together. Okay, so the trivia is, I'm just going to read this real quick. She barely knew him. He barely knew her. And yet Haley Vaughn and Brian Bodine were a couple of carefree kids saddled with a kid of their own. Actually, these two get paired up in kind of like a home ec class where they have to take home a bag of flour and treat it like a baby. So that was a funny episode. Myrtle! Don't remember her, but a beautiful older woman. Great portrait of her. We're just going to keep rolling right along because there's 10 of these. McKay's. Okay, so this is like the I guess like the cafe or the diner in the show. A nice horizontal card. Tom and Brooke, 2 characters that look very much in love. I don't really remember them either, but we're still hunting for Stuart. Maybe just a normal portrait of Haley. The Glamorama, so this must have been the salon in town. This character I think is Opal. Yes, so she ran a lovely salon in town. Okay, what is this? This is some sort of trivia card, and this is a very long trivia question. I don't think I'm gonna read it, but now it kind of gives me an understanding that these might have been for the housewife or husband, Mr. Mom himself. Maybe they got these and they advertised them on the show as like a fun way to track the family trees and test yourself on your All My Children trivia. But here's the Cortland family tree. Oh boy, and this is probably another juicy one. Wow, much larger tree. Still filled with some affairs in there if you follow those blue lines, and definitely some hard branches of divorce. Oh, I thought this was Haley. It is Dixie Martin. Don't really remember her character, so we're gonna keep moving along. Ooh, okay. So the last and final card is Caught in the Middle, and right here you could see a very young Erica Lane, Susan Lucci, and that is Adam Chandler. So this was some sort of affair that happened in the show. Okay, so that is the 10 cards. Unfortunately, we didn't see Stuart in a cute sweater. We didn't see just a solo card of of Haley. We got Brian and Haley, but not just a young Kelly Ripa. But let's see what the Star Picks Inc. promotional thing has in it. Okay. So they're advertising basketball set. Looks like there's a Playboy commemorative art card set. The All My Children. Ooh, and this is super cool. Twin Peaks Day and Night collectible card set. I did not know those existed. If you remember from an older video, Weston has crawled his way underneath me. He wants to see what's in this pack. Hey, wait your turn, bud. In an older video, I mentioned that Kyle MacLachlan is one of my favorite characters, and he is, of course, the lead actor in Twin Peaks, so maybe I'll try to hunt some of those down. But yes, this was All My Children. We'll continue to hunt for Stuart or for Haley. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you to Raid Shadow Legends, my sponsor for this video. Download the game, use promo code BADPACKS to save a little bit on some downloadable content. Like and subscribe. Tell your mom to watch the video. She'll probably appreciate this. Peace.